Hey everyone. I just got back yesterday from Lisa Marie Presley's memorial service, and it was a very emotional and sad day, and kind of stressful, but I'm very glad I went. I wouldn't have missed it for the world. Um, so I know a lot of people may not understand why this is affecting me so much, because they might say, well, you never knew her, Tracy. But I have been an Elvis fan since I was 3 or 4 years old, all my life. I don't remember a time in my life not knowing Elvis, not knowing his music. And not only has Elvis been a big part of my life, but Lisa has been a big part of my life too, because I was born after Elvis died. So I was never able to experience Elvis, meet Elvis, see him live. I didn't even share the earth with him. So Lisa was always my link to him. She was my direct link to him, and now she's gone. And that's why it's affected me so much, because it's been such a big part of my life. And it's, I not only that, but she was an artist in her own right. She recorded 3 albums, which I have all of her albums, and I'm a fan of hers. I saw her in concert a couple times. I've met her 3 times, and I've always followed her and her career. And this is just a shock. It's a shock to everybody in the Elvis world. And it's even more of a shock because I was in Memphis for Elvis's 88th birthday, and she was there. And that was like 4 days before she passed away. And I met her again and spoke to her and touched her and stood right next to her. And I actually fell on her, which is a funny story. What happened was, when I went in to take the picture, I fell forward and she kind of caught me, and she said, "Be careful, I got you." And I was kind of embarrassed, and I took the picture, and then after the picture was done, I put my hand on her shoulder and I said, "Lisa, I'm so sorry I fell on you." And she said, "It's okay, I caught you." And so even though that was embarrassing, it's kind of bittersweet now, because it's my last memory of her. And never in a million years did I ever think that that would be the last time I ever got the opportunity to be near her or talk to her or meet her. And it's just shocking. And so I went to the memorial. I had to adjust my schedule, and I knew I was going to go right away. And I told my boss, if you can help me out, that's great, but if not, I'm going. If I have to call off work or what, but I'm going no matter what. I wasn't going to miss it. And I did a 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. shift. Directly after my shift, I drove 8 hours to Memphis, Tennessee. Got hardly any sleep. Got there at midnight. Had to be up at 4 a.m. And get ready and try to make it over to Graceland by 5 a.m. because that's when they were letting people line up. And I was able to get somewhat up to the front of the line and have a good spot. It was a very emotional, sad ceremony, but it was beautiful. The performers were amazing. Axl Rose performed, Alanis Morissette, Billy Corrigan, and the Blackwood Brothers were amazing when they performed "Sweet Sweet Spirit." I lost it. I lost it a lot of times. I lost it when Priscilla spoke, when Riley was supposed to speak, but her husband spoke for her. There was a lot of crying. The most amazing moment of the whole service, and I know other people noticed this because I've heard them talking about it, was a very gloomy day, and just as the ceremony was starting, the clouds parted and the sun came out. And it was right when the ceremony was about to start. And the sun stayed out the entire time for the ceremony. And that was just a beautiful moment. It was very shocking and very hard to believe that we were standing in the same exact spot that 2 weeks before we had stood in when we met her, and now we were standing in that spot at her memorial service. So it was very surreal and very hard to take in. We were able to file past her grave at the end. That was very hard and very surreal as well, because it's hard for me to wrap my mind around the fact that she is now there with her father and her son. And anytime I go to Memphis and Graceland now, not only will I be walking by Elvis's final resting place, but I'll be walking past hers. So that's why, I mean, it would have been shocking and horrible no matter when it happened. But the fact that just 4 days before she passed away, she was in Memphis and I was there and I was near her, made it even more that much more shocking. And so I didn't take video of the memorial because I wanted to be respectful, and I knew a lot of people would be videoing it. And of course there's a live stream, so if you want to watch it, you can go on and watch it. But I wanted to include in the beginning of this video footage of her at the birthday proclamation, and I was also able to find video of me meeting her, me and my friend meeting her, which is amazing. I can't believe I found that. So I'm going to include that footage as well, and then I'll include some of the clips that I filmed during the ceremony and some pictures from my trip. I just want you guys to get the idea of how I feel, because it's just so crazy that, you know, she was there and then we were at her memorial. So I wanted to convey that feeling in this video. I know it's sad, but I wanted to convey that so that everybody understands why this is affecting me so much, and it's so shocking. And even though it was sad and emotional and shocking, I'm so glad I was there. I was with my Elvis family. It was bittersweet because we were together and we got to share it together. My friend Sherry was with me, and not only did we get to meet her for the last time together, but we got to be at her memorial together, and so that was very special as well. So I just wanted to come on here and explain everything to you and tell you a little bit about my experience, and I hope that you enjoy this video as much as you can enjoy it, because it is sad. And thanks for watching, guys, and rest in peace, Lisa Marie. We will always, always remember you and always miss you. Okay, thanks, guys.
Lisa Marie. Thank you. It's been a while. I missed you. And I love you. I keep saying you're the only people that can bring me out of my house. I'm not kidding. And I love you back, and that's why I'm here. So today, he would have been 88 years old. It's hard to believe. And I think that he would be proud. I think this year has been an incredible year. I think the movie was incredible. And I'm very proud of it. I hope you guys are too. Yeah. So I really appreciate, I was trying to think of what to say where I don't sound like I was planning on saying anything scripted. But it's just so moving how every year you come from all over the world, and it's moving to me and my family, and thank you.
Woo! Welcome.
My daughter, I got a picture of her meeting her. My daughter got to meet her. Congratulations. Did you touch it?
Well, I should. Right. I know, that's why I don't even want to ask her stuff like that. Oh, me too.
Somebody's hand. Somebody dropped the can.
Stitch. Face up. Face up. Face up. Can we get a picture? First time she's ever met you. Oh, shit. Come on, get in there. Yes, ma'am. Dig it, dig it. I'm so excited. I did. Come on in. Come on. I wanted to show y'all the line of people getting to the procession for Lisa's funeral. I don't know. We're walking. We opted to walk, so I thought I'd show you guys this because it's part of our adventure. So here we go. There's the guest house across the way. All right. See you in the next clip. So this is the queue line for the memorial. Graceland is across the street there. They have it all set up. And this is the line. And we made it. Oh wow. Goes all the way back there.
Yeah.
Because then they got the chairs.
Yeah, you get down along that fence there, you don't see it.
The chairs are probably for the family.
It is.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know there was such a thing until I came in August. I'm like, what the hell's a pound? I ain't rich enough, so it couldn't be me. $35 grand, that's a car. $35,000, and then you have to pay, I think it's $2,000 a month. Yeah, it was $35 grand. But they had first shot at everything. So any of us mansion tours. But you can come to everything.
I was thinking about it, and I had when I went back in Memphis for 10 days, you went up all those hotel stays. That's one of them.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if we can all, let me go in here. Thank you. Thank you.
Right. There's Anna Marquez. And there's Priscilla.
As her body finds rest at Graceland, and as her soul by grace takes flight, her spirit will live in the collective memory of a city that loved her tenderly, loved her sweetly, and loved her truly. May God bless you.
Into the uncertain divide, we scream into the last divide. You make me real.
Celebrate this extraordinary Lisa Marie, and I stand here with great honour because we called each other Sissy, and I've been with you all for all your lives, really, and I stand here with great honour. But so, Sissy, this is for you with affection. My late mother-in-law used to say that nothing can be said can begin to take away the anguish and the pain of these moments, because grief is the price we pay for love. And how right she was.
You think me a coward, but I am a warrior with many voices in my head. When I looked around and I reached substance is the only comfort I know. He's been pushing for a while. Can we cut this man some slack and let him lie down? Let him lie down.
I would like to end with, recently on a Sunday afternoon, after she had left Memphis on her father's 88th birthday, she asked me if I would walk her on the red carpet to the Golden Globes the following Tuesday. Afterwards, as we walked to the car, the last thing she said to me, "Jerry Schilling, I love you." As I was in the hospital with her father, when Priscilla was giving birth, I was at the hospital with her mother when she left us. Memphis, I will always love you.
Some would say but a broken heart was the doing of her death. Now she is home where she always belonged, but my heart is missing her love. She knew that I loved her. I fear I'll never touch her, but the old soul is always with me. She doesn't drift above. That says it all. And thank you all for being here. Never, your brother, thank you for being here. And the family, of course, and all of you. Our heart is broken, Lisa. We all love you. Thank you.
I remember you singing me and my brother lullabies at night and how you'd lay with us until we fell asleep. I remember how every time you'd leave town, you'd bring me a new tea set from Cracker Barrel. I remember all the notes you'd leave in my lunchbox every day. I remember the feeling I'd get when I'd see you picking me up from school, the way your hand felt on my forehead. I remember how it felt to be loved by the most loving mother I've ever known. I remember how safe it felt to be in your arms. I remember that feeling as a child, and I remember it 2 weeks ago on your couch. Thank you for showing me that love is the only thing that matters in this life. I hope I can love my daughter the way you loved me. The way you loved my brother and my sisters. Thank you for giving me strength, my heart, my empathy, my courage, my sense of humor, my manners, my temper, my wildness, my tenacity. I'm a product of your heart. My sisters are a product of your heart. My brother is a product of your heart. We are you, you are us, my eternal love. I hope you finally know how loved you were here. Thank you for trying so hard for us. If I didn't tell you every day, thank you.
I'm honored to be here for Lisa and her family. I don't know that I deserve to be here, especially speaking amongst those that have known Lisa for longer and were much closer than her and I, especially her family and those that have known her most of their lives or even all of hers. I do know Lisa loved her family very much and was fiercely protective of her father, his legacy, and both her love for him and his love for her. She was extremely proud as anyone could ever be of her father and his many accomplishments, his place in music, America, and American and world history.
When I hold you, don't you know I feel the same? Ooh, yeah.
change. And it's hard to hold a candle in the cold November rain. Sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art, how great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee.
So we came out here and parked and went in. We're ushered into the foyer, and a little bit Elvis came down the steps holding Lisa in his arms. He said, Mr. Blackwood, this is my little girl, Lisa Marie. He said, Lisa, this is Mr. Blackwood, one of my heroes. I stood there just in awe and transfixed, not saying anything, kind of taking in the moment. Several years before that, my dad had gotten a call, and Gladys had passed away, and Elvis and Vernon had requested that the Blackwood brothers sing at her funeral, which they were honored to do. And then my dad sang at Elvis's funeral as well. So this is kind of full circle. We are so honored to be here and to be a part of Lisa's celebration today. The sweet, sweet Spirit in this place, and I know that it's the Spirit of the Lord. There are sweet expressions on each face, and I know that it's the presence of the Lord.
We're walking over across to the gates to look at all the flowers and everything. All the way down, there's flowers. And they still have the tent up from the memorial service. Sorry if it's loud, but we're right by the Elvis Presley Boulevard, and it's really, 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 really busy. But these are the flowers. Still can't believe that this is real, guys. It's just really crazy. The memorial service was amazing. I'm so glad I was able to make it for it. I wouldn't have missed it. I'm sure most of you have seen it on live stream by now. And I didn't take any video because I wanted to be respectful and take it all in. And I knew there would be lots of live video of it, so. But I'm gonna post this for you guys to see because it's beautiful. And I'll post some pictures and stuff like that from my trip. It's my friend Sherry over there. We have been staying together. She's still in disbelief just like me. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys how beautiful this is.
Once I stood in the night with my head bowed low in the darkness as black as could be, and my heart felt alone, and I cried, oh, your face from me. Hold my